Also on Saturday night's main event, Jelly Roll, who is a rapper. Now,
Yeah,
before people get on me, I had a
he's
look
not
on
really.
whatever he
He's
is.
a he's not really a rapper. He's a country singer.
Is he? I thought he was a rapper. He just looked like a rapper. This shows what I know.
Well, he's in country music.
Okay, he's a country music star. As far as I can tell, he's had like no hits in the UK, so we don't listen to his music here. So I don't know what he even sounds like really. But is he a big deal over there?
Jelly Roll in the States.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a pretty big deal. Yeah, he really is.
What
And
do you,
he's a and guess what? He watched me when he was growing up. So that's where he became a wrestling fan. He lived in Nashville. He grew up in Nashville. Well, he grew up in a town called Antioch, which is on the, it's like a suburb of Nashville, Antioch. So, and he would watch the Memphis wrestling. So I think he might, how old is he?
I don't know. One sec. Frantically typing. But yeah, no, he is. 1 second. Come on, click on it, damn it.
38?
40.
Okay.
So he wouldn't have been watching you in Memphis wrestling at that time.
No, he wouldn't have been, hell, he probably wasn't even born. But anyway, he's a big wrestling fan. And I think that, and I saw the match. I saw the deal you're talking about.
Yeah, this was
It was
Drew
okay.
McIntyre versus Randy Orton. Logan Paul was in the corner of Drew McIntyre, and Jelly Roll was in the corner of Randy Orton.
Okay, you're watching this match, right? What do you expect to happen?
Logan Paul to interfere, and then Jelly Roll to also interfere.
See, some matches you don't have to book, you just got to carry them out. That was anybody knows that, okay, here comes Logan Paul. He's going to get involved. And that big fat jelly roll, they call him jelly roll for a reason. He gets in the ring and they have a swear off and then they set it up. Now, isn't he going to have a match against Logan Paul or something?
Yeah,
He's working. I know he's working in Jacksonville somewhere.
yeah, he's training to be a wrestler because from like Saturday night's main event, he looked like he lost weight from the previous time that he'd been on WWE TV. So I suspect he is working quite hard
Yeah.
at this pro
Well,
wrestling thing to make a debut at SummerSlam. It looks like.
and see, matches like this are not really that hard to lay out because the guy, Jelly Roll, he'll listen to you. He'll listen to the agent. Now, if he was a regular wrestler, the wrestler would say, "No, I want to do this and I want to do that," and blah blah blah. Jelly Roll don't know what to do. It's like you're going to sing a song, right? And he tells you, "Okay, start with this song and then go with this one and go with this one." And you'd say, "Okay," because he's kind of the guy that's the music maker anyway. So you listen to him. So, and now we get into the real battle here. What are they going to do in these matches? And to make it interesting, because everybody knows he's not a wrestler, he can't beat Logan Paul. So what's going to happen? Now you're going to have it writes itself. You're going to have a lot of extra people coming in or something like that, and it'll be but hopefully it's something that is okay with the regular fan because he kind of understands these things, and we'll see what they do with it.
There's he was outside for the entire way, and when Drew McIntyre had the advantage over his man Randy Orton, he was reacting like Miss Elizabeth. He was like, like with Randy Orton. And I appreciate that.
I heard his facials were too much.
They were amusing. They were amusing, but you know what? I'd rather overacting than just, I'm too good to be here. So good for him.
That's good.
Right.
I'm glad for him. I'm glad for him, and I think he's a pretty good guy because he grew up. He was a drug addict at one time. I think he spent time in jail. So he's got the perfect country story anyway. And he put all those vices behind him, and now he's making something of his life. So I think a lot of people can identify with that. So more power to him, and I wish him a lot of luck.